The Lakota people are a strong people. God made them that way. He gave them a warrior spirit, and because of that, they have persisted and they have hung in there against incredible odds. And we have gained a tremendous amount of respect for the strength and the human will that they have to survive against nearly impossible odds.
Life is tough here. There are a lot of people here, thousands. There are not enough homes. People are overcrowded. Things happen in overcrowded situations, things that you wouldn't even think of.
I think the overcrowding does affect our people in different ways like that. I mean, overcrowding can probably lead to increased domestic violence. It can probably also lead to more drug and alcohol use.
To see a people who have survived so long and have still hold on to hope, and they want to have a good life, they want the American dream, and it makes me sad to see people who are really trying when there are systems that are set up by other men and governments and institutions that keep them down and keep them from becoming all God created them to be. When we first got here, I might see somebody getting into my car at a shopping center, and we have eye contact, and I would say, well, have a nice day. You know, after being here even just a few weeks, I stopped saying have a nice day because there's not very many nice days here.
I believe our reservation is short around of about 2,000 units, according to the last survey that they had done. But what we can document is that we have a need of 2,000 units.
Can you imagine living in a house that was built for maybe 8, maybe 10 people, having 20 to 24 people living in there? Several generations, 3 or even 4 generations, jammed into these substandard houses.
When you have a lot of overcrowding, then we have to address a lot of wear and tear on the units. And even in terms of moisture control on the units, well, if you get too many people in the unit, then it can affect development of mold on units.
The Little Tiny House Project could really make a difference in our communities, in our families, and with our children. They would have their own sense of place, and they would have their own sense of peace coming with that house as well. Once people see this first one come up, you're going to see this excitement grow and grow and grow. And people are going to want a little house. We don't want to do this whole home for a family. We want the family to work with us because it's their home. You know, every nail that they pound, you know, that's going to be their labor of love.
I'm very optimistic and hopeful, as I know the people will be when they find out what Serving Church intends to do. They're not just giving them a handout, they're giving them a way to participate and to improve their own lives through an addition to their home. That's going to help in so many ways. You know, with overcrowding, they're going to, I think for the first time, be able to experience a little more of what we might consider to be a normal American life.
We want to reinstill that. We want to recapture that spirit of self-sufficiency.
The approach that Serving Church is taking of letting them invest from the beginning in improving their lives through additional housing is going to make a difference in people's lives here.
Well, first, we hope that many of the churches we have an ongoing relationship and their leadership will want to come out and be a part of this exciting project. And then we're going to reach out to other churches because we want to develop new and positive relationships where we learn about each other. We'll see how much we're alike rather than how much we're different. We welcome people with open arms to help us improve the quality of life. It's helping us help ourselves. This has got to be a project where churches work right alongside the families. I guess I would say going into new situations can sometimes be intimidating, especially when you're working with a group of people that you don't know. And I think that you have to put fear aside and let God just kind of lead you and go, you know, go and make change.
Yeah, we invite you to come and help be part of the solution.